welcome to our channel Classfly Community. So we have done what is transformer, but we didn't do what is the necessity of transformer. See, the basic reasons are I will be reading the points and then I will be explaining you the points very clearly. So do watch it. One of the main reasons that we use alternating AC voltages and currents in our home and workplaces is that AC supplies can be easily generated at a convenient voltage, transformed into much higher voltages and then distributed around the country using a national grid of pylons and cables over very long distance. This states that why we use this alternating AC voltages and currents in a home. See, we know that we use a step up transformer, step down transformer, right? So what does this basically both do? Step up transformer, if its input is 230 volt, what does it do? It outputs changes to a higher voltage like 440 volts. Whereas the step down transformer, what does it do? If the input is 440 voltage, then we can change that output with the help of the transformer to 230 volts. That only is being said in the reason. It says that we use the transformer because we can directly change the higher voltages to lower voltages or lower voltages to higher voltages. See this line. We use alternating AC voltages and currents in our homes. This says that in our home we use AC voltages and current alternating, okay? And in workplace also we use AC supplies, right? We can easily generate at a convenient voltage, means that at a particular voltage where we use in workplace as well as our homes, and it can be transformed into much higher voltages. That means we can use the step up transformer and change that convenient voltage to a much higher voltage, right? And then we can distribute these voltages all over the country by using what? By using a national grid of pylons and cables over very long distance. That means we can make the whole higher voltages transformer to the whole country to a very long distance by the use of a national grid of pylons and cables. I hope you all understood the first point. Now let's move on to the second point. Okay, the second point is much simpler than the first one. What we are doing in the first one, we are converting a convenient voltage to a very high voltages, right? Why we are converting it into a very high voltages? See, the reason is for transforming the voltage to a much higher level is that higher distribution voltages implies lower currents for the same power and therefore lower I square R losses along the network grid of cables. That means we are transforming that voltage to a higher voltage because we are using the same power, but we are implying very less current. We are using a lot of less current. That's why we change our convenient voltage to a very high power, and it also helps us to recover our losses to a very low extent. Okay. Then it says that these higher AC transmission voltages and currents can then be reduced to a much lower, safer and usable voltage level where it can be used to supply electrical equipments in our home and workplace. See, every time we doesn't need very high voltage, at some time we also need low voltage, right? So we can easily transfer that higher AC transmission voltage and current to a very low at whatever the convenient of the workplace or of our home is, so that we can use that low voltages and we can supply it to our electrical appliances or equipments. So let's recall both of the points. First point is that we use AC voltages and currents for our homes and workplace, and that AC supplies are generated at a convenient voltage, and we convert that convenient voltage to a high level voltage, and we distribute around the countryside and to a very long distance with the help of a national grid of pylons and cables. And the second point is that why we are converting that convenient voltage to a high voltage. We are converting the convenient voltage to the high voltage, so we can incur a very lower current for the same power, as well as we can recover a very less losses across the network grid of cables, as well as we can convert a higher AC voltage to a lower voltages and very lower safe and usable voltage, which can be used in a home as well as in a workplace, which will be supplied to our electrical equipments. So I hope you all understood the necessity of transformer. So these 2 points explain clearly why transformer are necessary and why we use step up and step down transformer. So till then, be happy and have a great day.
Now it's the quote time. It is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness. I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live Magus videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.